channel. Thank you for joining me today. I am going to do my second session of working on an art project for a friend who asked to have a mnemonic alphabet drawn for their kid. So I am going to start with the letter D today, as I already finished A, B, and C. You can see that in another video. So we will get started. As another reference, mnemonics are ways of remembering things. So if you use little rhymes, or you use pictures, or different things like that to help you remember something, that's what the power of mnemonics is. So the next letter is D. If you joined me for my last video, you know that I'm not too worried about having perfection, partly because it's for a kid, and partly because real art isn't perfect. So maybe you can tell what I'm drawing here, but I'm going to make D for dog. I am a big dog person. Admittedly, I am not a huge fan of cats, but I think most of that has to do with the fact that I'm allergic to cats. So I've never really gotten the chance to spend much time with any cats. I don't know that I'm making any certain breed or anything of dog here. Just kind of a generic dog. However, this dog looks like it has huge ears. Probably could have done better on that, but that's okay. Maybe I can still change its face to be a little bit bigger so it doesn't look so crazy. We'll work on it. I'm curious to hear what the most unique pet is that people have. I'm always fascinated by people's pets. Whether you have a dog or a cat or an iguana or I don't know, anything. Oh, maybe we should give this guy a tongue. Yeah, give him a little tongue. There we go. And he can have a smile, because he's a cartoony dog. especially to people that have unique pets. I'm always curious how you got into that, or how you found that pet. And I think the more time you spend with any type of animal, the more appreciation you get for that animal, if that makes sense. Like, I never really would have said I was a bird person, but this year I've taken time to watch more birds, just as they're outside or as I'm outside. And there's something so beautiful about it. I wonder what people think I could have also done for the letter D. Definitely could have done donut. That might have been easier than dog. And would be a good hole for the D. What else? Dinosaur. I was thinking about making like the body of a dinosaur and the head of a dinosaur. I thought that would work. Those were kind of all my ideas. I think for the letter E, I'll do egg. But that seems like a relatively boring thing. However, I'm sure most kids know what an egg is pretty easily. I think I'll do like a cooked egg, not just like a, egg in the shell. I guess unless I made it like an Easter egg, I could do that. I hadn't thought of that yet. Just trying to focus on the task at hand. Does that look like a dog? I hope so. I'm a little worried that it's not. It doesn't quite look like a dog. Oops. I hope that looks like a dog. Alright, let's continue to outline the D a little bit. There we go. I know that I could definitely use a straight edge to draw these lines more straight, but I also think that penmanship isn't perfect. At least mine isn't. Oh my goodness. I might be okay at drawing, but if you saw my handwriting, you'd be like, whoa, what the heck? I just feel like I never took the time to do a good job at it. All my friends could do really like cute letters. Like the A with the little like curly hat type thing on top. I don't know how you call it. But I never really took the time to do that. Like I said, I'm a hobby jumper, and or as good as I want to be or need to be at a lot of the things that I like to do, if that makes sense. Well, there's D. I hope that's not a terrifying dog. Kind of looks like the dog has a beard. Oh well, I think it's okay. Alright, next. Is going to be the letter E. What color should I use for E? I think we'll go orange. Again, not going for perfection here. Hopefully, you all can tell it's an E. I hope my inconsistencies don't bother anyone. I'm sure it will, but the beautiful thing to learn from that is nothing is really perfect. No one is really perfect. And enjoying the ride is the beauty of it. At least for me. Sometimes my art not being perfect can stress me out, but then I remember that it's something I'm creating with my own hands, from my own brain, and no one else could think of the exact same thing as me. I mean, maybe they could, but that's okay. And maybe if they did, we wouldn't execute it the same way. Like, maybe they would have started with the egg, or maybe they would have used something round to actually make sure their letter is perfect. Because I sure did not do that, as you can tell by how this is going. But that's okay. Okay, how do I draw an egg? I'm a little bit worried about this one. What color should I make my yolk? Oh wow. Yikes. That is a lot. That is a strong color. Wow. Okay, so I should have tested that first. Yay. Oh my goodness, that is a neon orange. When would I ever use that color? That's okay. We'll make it work. Maybe we can blend it in with this somehow. We will make it work. No worries. Gotta just embrace it. Gotta just embrace it. Plus, I have seen yolks that are yellow and yolks that are orange. Somebody was saying something to me the other basically brags about the fact that they have orange yolks, or maybe it's yellow yolks. I can't remember which one it is, but like one or the other. And I was like, is that actually important? Maybe somebody can tell me why. But I was like, that seems like a weird thing to like brag about. And I'm sure it's just the diet of what the chickens are fed. Let's see, does that look anything like an egg? I guess it kind of does. I'm not mad about it. But this one's kind of boring because most of egg is white. So that's like not quite as fun. I wonder if I should, well, eggs really are white, aren't they? I wanted to give it some like dimension a little bit, but they really are white. I wonder if the white will do anything. No, not really. Oh, maybe in the light it will. Well, whatever. It makes me feel better. Let me try to use some different kind of color orange here. I don't want to make it already crazier than it already is. There we go. That's not too bad. We can go with that. Let me smooth this out just a little bit more. Or just make it even more messy. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. Focus on the sounds of the pencil against the paper for a little bit. There we go. E. I think that's as far